Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat today. So not only am I finally uploading another battle, not only is it an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire battle, and not only is it against the great 6-foot hacks, but it's also a really fucking good battle. So yeah, you guys got a treat today. Anyway, so this is I think the third ORAS battle I've had, and this just pretty much shows how great this game it really is. Oh, there goes my phone. And the competitiveness of the game. It's just, this game is amazing. So and I really like the whole structure of OU right now. Obviously Mega Salamence kinda a little broken. I haven't really seen any on Wi-Fi yet, so that's pretty good so far. But yeah, all in all, I'm having a lot of fun with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and as you'll see here in this match, I had a lot of fun with this one. So enough said, let's go ahead and get on into this match. You can see the teams, you can see what's going on. Here we go. And another reason to love this fucking game, this music is amazing. Like, this new theme for this Zinnia chick is just fucking awesome. Anyway, so we both lead off with our Rotoms. Turns out that my Rotom is a little bit faster than his, which is kind of unfortunate. I do end up going for the burn because it would be nice to burn anything on his team, especially obviously his physical attackers if he decided to switch into anything. And again, like I said, unfortunate that my Rotom is actually faster than his Rotom. I really need to fix that about my little bastard there, because I want to be able to outslow other Rotoms so that I can get that Volt Switch second. I want that defensive switch, you know? But no, unfortunately, I go for the Volt Switch. He's going to my Conch Elder, thinking I'd be able to take it. He critted me, too, by the way. Did you see that? But anyway, he gets the free switch into his Latios, and he goes for the Psyshock. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Protect here, scouting to see if maybe he has the Earthquake. It's not very common, but in ORAS, I was seeing a few Latios is just running around with Earthquake. He does have a Sharpedo on his team, so I have pretty much no doubt that that's going to be his Mega. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and Rotom, thinking hopefully I can take this Crunch incoming. And maybe he went for the Waterfall just in case, but nope. And now I don't want to take the risk of switching into my Conch Elder to take a Crunch and him going for Waterfall, somehow predicting that. So unfortunately, Rotom is gonna go down, and that just shows the power of freaking Mega Sharpedo. That Strong Jaw ability is just so good. So now right here, I am forced to go for the Mach Punch. It will pretty much one-shot that freaking Sharpedo, because even Mega Sharpedo, its defenses are freaking beaten by a piece of paper. So yeah, because if I had not gone for the Mach Punch there, and he decided to stay in, I would have easily been swept. So there you go, there's that. So now anyway, gonna go into my Landorus on his Landorus. Looking at his team structure, that is very obviously a Choice Scarf to Landorus, seeing as he has the Heatran and Clefable core. So there you go. And now I'm gonna just go ahead and pull out into my Greninja, as he's gonna pull his Heatran back out, and he's gonna go into his Landorus. Obviously, I don't want none of that, because I've already figured out that that is definitely a Choice Scarf to Landorus. So yeah. Now again, we're gonna play the same old do-si-do. We're gonna go back into Landorus v Landorus. He's U-turning out. He's gonna go into his Heatran, and all that fun stuff is happening. Of course, he crits me again, because, you know, why not? Crits happen. So yeah, and now Heatran's gonna come in here. I'm just gonna hard switch this time. I'm not even gonna bother with him going for Protect, as he actually ends up going for the Lava Plume as I go into my Heatran, which is pretty good. So now he's been doing quite a bit of switching, so I think it's a very good time to go ahead and set up my Stealth Rocks. Unfortunately, that does give him a free opportunity to bring in his Sharpedo, and I really don't have a damn thing that can switch into this thing, because this thing is too freaking powerful. So I go ahead and go into my Conkeldurr now that his Sharpedo is Mega Evolved, and he will no longer have the whatchamacallit, speed boost. That's what we call it. I don't really need Conkeldurr, especially with his Landorus and his Clefable floating around. He's not really going to do a whole hell of a lot. So really, all I really needed my Conkeldurr for was to stop that Sharpedo sweeping me. And now that he can't, I'm good. So now Clefable is going to come in here as I go for the knockoff. And yeah, that's pretty good. Get rid of that Clefable's leftovers. Before he went for the U-turn and all that fun stuff. So he's going to make a good play here, doubling out into his Sharpedo as I go ahead and go into my Heatran. And that's pretty good for him because now I'm going to sack my Conk. Like I said before, I don't really need this anymore because, you know, it was just here to stop the Sharpedo sweep, and the Sharpedo sweep isn't going to happen. So there you go. Now, this does give me a free opportunity to bring in my Sceptile, and I'm going to show off my beautiful, shiny Christmas tree Sceptile as I'm going to Mega Evolve. And I fucking love Mega Sceptile. This thing is so cool. So I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. I could have gone for a substitute there, but I really didn't bother. Now he's going to bring in his Landorus. He has to be running max speed to be able to outspeed me, but knowing Leo, he probably knows that, so he's going to be running at max speed. And U-turn will one-shot freaking Mega Sceptile. It's not very bulky at all. So, yep, and there we go. Now we're back to this do-si-do of switching around Landoruses to Landoruses and Heatrans to Heatrans, so I'm just going to U-turn out, and the one time he doesn't go for freaking Protect, I go for U-turn. Damn it. So that freaking pain in the ass would have been gone a lot sooner. So now he's going to go ahead and set up his Stealth Rocks now because he's seeing I'm doing a lot of switching, so very good on his part. So yeah, I am down one poke, but I'm really not in that bad a position, honestly. So that's pretty good for me. So he, of course, still has that Sharpedo and that Landorus, which are the two biggest problems to my team right now. Now, I'm going to go for the Roar, hoping I don't bring in either one of those, but of course I drag out the Landorus. This is the better of the two evils, though, because I can go for the Protect, and I know that he is choice-locked, so that is pretty good. I can see that he's going to go for the Earthquake, so I'm obviously going to make that switch into my Landorus, and, you know, dodge that Earthquake and do all that fun stuff. So he's going to go for the Earthquake. I'm going to go ahead and go for the U-turn as he brings in his Heatran, and that's pretty good for me. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I go for Knockoff because, you know, it would have been good to, I guess, hit the get the Latios. I don't know why I actually went for Knockoff. I could have easily gone for Stone Edge, really, for coverage, I guess. But I'm going to pull out into my Greninja as he doubles out into his Sharpedo. Now I'm going to go for the Gunk Shot, and I miss. Keep that in mind, kids. That's going to be important. I obviously didn't want to go for the Hydro Pump, which probably actually would have killed Sharpedo, but it was even less accurate than freaking Gunk Shot. Actually, I don't know. Is Hydro Pump 80 or 85? I don't know. I don't really remember. But I wasn't confident in any other move killing off the Sharpedo but Gunk Shot, so that's why I went for it. And of course I miss. But anyway, Mega Sceptile's in here. He got a nice free substitute. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Giga Drain on this Clefable as it comes in, because of course I am sitting pretty behind a sub and I want my health back, so that's good. He's going to go ahead and break the sub with the Moonblast. I see that the Giga Drain is not really even close to a 2-hit KO, so I'm not going to risk that. I do not want to lose my Mega Sceptile. He is a freaking big asset to my team, so yeah. I'm going to pull into my Heatran, and Heatran pretty much fully shuts down this Clefable, so that's pretty good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Lava Plume, as it's not going to do a lot, and he's going to be able to heal up with the Moonlight. Clefable is a problem. I really hate this Pokemon. He's so annoying. So yeah, anyway, he's pulling his Clefable out, and he's going to go back out into his Latios. So now that I have my Heatran out, this Latios is the most expendable Pokemon on his team. So he's going to go ahead and just try to sack this thing off, and then he's going to just get a nice free switch into something. Of course, I can't really switch anything into this Latios, because if he decides to switch it up and go for a Draco Meteor, obviously my freaking Sceptile will be taken out, and my Landorus is at pretty low health, so I have no choice but just to sit in here taking these beatings. And unfortunately, I'm not getting any freaking burns on these lava plumes, so I'm taking more damage than I really need to. But you know, whatever. I go for the Protect here just on the off chance he was rusing me into that last minute ditch effort Earthquake. I don't know why I was really that worried about it, but it was a safe thing to do anyway, as he ends up finishing himself off with the Life Orb with the Draco Meteor, and of course, what do you know, he got a crit. So yeah, I went for the Roar just in case he opted to switch out or anything like that, so that's pretty good. Now right here, of course, he gets the fucking free switch into the Sharpedo, and I'm gonna go for the Protect, just trying to get some leftovers, just, you know, I guess kind of see what he was going to do. And yeah, I don't have a fucking choice. I have to switch into my Sceptile, and I have to sack this thing. And I don't know, it's like, if he had not crit me, he might have not been able to kill me with Crunch, but I mean, I don't know, he probably could have just gone for Crunch anyway, because the Lava Plume would not have killed him. So, you know, there's that. But anyway, last poke I have in here right now is Landorus, and I'm going to go ahead and go for the Stone Edge. It hits his entire team pretty well, and it would be able to take out the Landorus, I believe. Now, right here, I probably should have risked the chance, risked the miss, risked the roll, and gone for another Stone Edge. And that's just probably part 2 that you should remember of this game. So yeah, so as he goes for the Moonlight, gets himself nice, fat, and healthy, stupid thing, and now he gets to bring out his win condition. He's gonna sack his Landorus. I have no choice but to go for the Lava Plume and take it out, and then that's pretty much gonna be the game. Because he's gonna be able to bring in his Sharpedo, which should be dead by the way, take me out with the Waterfall, and then he's just gonna sack his Sharpedo to my Landorus' Earthquake, and his Clefable easily will be able to live an Earthquake and take me out with the Moonblast. So yeah, not taking the chance on that Stone Edge, and definitely missing that Gunk Shot with the 2 big points in the freaking match that just pretty much cost it for me. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty good. All in all, it was a great match, and I was very happy with the result. Even though I did lose, it was an excellent game, and thank you so much for it, Leo. So yeah, anyway, the question of the day was, what are you guys' overall thoughts on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Like I said already, I really love this game. I mean, it's fucking fan service out the wazoo. It's amazing. So yeah, I really like how they incorporated the Delta episode, and you know, being able to catch all the freaking legendary Pokemon and all that fun stuff. I mean, and for some reason, Wally has an amazing theme. Like, why the fuck does Wally have such a cool theme? He's like nothing. He's not important. What the hell? Anyway, but yeah. So I really like the whole ORAS experience. I still have to play through my Alpha Sapphire. I don't really need to, but you know, I have both copies, so I might as well, you know, play through the second one, right? But yeah, Mega Rayquaza is the most broken Pokemon on the planet. That's pretty much about it. So don't really be looking forward to maybe too many Ubers. I might do like 1 or 2, but I'm probably going to stay away from that until they work out that whole situation up there. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Like, comment, sub, all that good shit. I love you all, and deuces.